Hi, and welcome to winemastery.co.uk. My name is John Lightfoot, and you are?
Abbie Nielsen.
And you are?
Christopher John.
Hey, so we're here in a whole new adventure. We're not talking about wine today, we're talking about whiskey. And I'm so excited to be here in this beautiful part of the world in Yorkshire, just outside of York, which is the centre of Yorkshire for those of you that don't know the UK. Beautiful rural location, and these guys are setting up a really exciting venture. It's a new whisky distillery, one of only a few in the UK, and literally we're on the ground floor, of this development. So before we get into that, let's get a little bit of background about Abbie and Chris, if they could tell you a little bit of how they started on this journey.
Sure, yeah. So about 3 years ago, Abbie and I were living in Leeds. I was a newly qualified architect and Abbie was a scientist, recently got a doctorate. We were in our late 20s and we could see the sort of next 10 years beginning to be mapped out with house, mortgage, kids, etc., and just didn't feel ready for that
Not
yet,
ready
really.
for that,
No. So shook things up a bit and bought one-way tickets to Australia.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, big bold move.
that's one way of shaking things up.
Yeah. When we got over there, we ended up in Tasmania, and we ended up spending 6 months over there. While we were there, one of their whiskies just had recently won Best Whisky in the World, which had never been won outside of Scotland or Japan.
Wow.
And I won't tell you the full story, but basically we ended up visiting all 8 distilleries on the islands, which was a fantastic experience. What we came away with from there was that loads of the people there were making absolutely fantastic whiskey, but had very little industry backgrounds.
Okay.
And the whiskey they're making was absolutely stunning. And Abbs and I just thought, well, this is something we could potentially do back home. We wanted to create something. We wanted to have a business together, and this seemed to fit.
We knew we wanted to work together, but we didn't really know what in. So the whole purpose of the trip to Australia was to take ourselves out of the 9 to 5 and really think about what we wanted to do. You know, business-wise or career-wise, we just weren't sure. So we sort of landed on this amazing industry and were just blown away by it and really captivated and thought this is something we could do. We could have a project that our family and friends could get involved with, and we could make something that we could share, which was, yeah.
Fantastic. Actually, I don't sound, it could sound patronised, I don't mean to sound like that, but it's sort of a very mature thing to do, to actually say, well, I'm going to step off, because, you know, normally, at, you know, sort of early stages of people's lives, they don't do that. So great courage, well done, guys, well done. So that gave you the, I didn't know that people made, like sure whiskey is made all around the world, but I wasn't aware it was made in Australia. So and you earlier you were saying that it was really, I guess, the care and the love and attention that was given to that.
Yeah, it was a combination of two things. It was the passion for the craft, you know, the spirit, and also the Australians just give it a go attitude. Yeah, we can do it. Of course we can make whiskey. Why can't we?
Yeah.
Let's make great whiskey.
Very contagious.
Yeah.
Incredibly contagious.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
that's what gave us the drive to do that here. We thought, why not? Why can't we?
And I think earlier you were saying that your actual sort of very first experience of whiskey was in a town called Huddersfield. Is that fair to say? A pub?
Yeah.
It had lots.
We'd been drinking whiskey for sort of a number of years, but yeah, we had a little pub in Huddersfield called the Grove, which had an incredible whiskey menu, so we got to try lots of different ones there, which was
lovely. It
special.
kind of grew from there really, and then Tassie just cemented that.
Yeah.
Fully.
And you came back because this was home, I guess, rather than
Yeah, I mean Australia was a great part of the world to live in, but a long way from friends and family, and coming back here and being where we are in Yorkshire is just such a great spot.
I'm a Yorkshire girl, born and bred.
Yeah, it's a lovely, it's a beautiful part of the world. It can't be denied, folks. It can't be denied. So in terms of, are there any other? I think you did mention there's some other English distilleries. How many of them are there?
So there's 15 at the moment that we know of. Some of those are just starting up, like we are, so not yet producing. But a few have been going for a number of years. So the oldest is 10 years old.
Yeah, and there's only actually 3 English whiskies on the shelf at the moment. So it's a really new industry. So
Wow.
It's a really exciting time.
Yeah.
Next 5 to 10 years, we're going to see 10, 15 new English whiskies entering the market. So
And I guess you're saying 5 to 10 years because it takes that long for it to
exactly that.
What's the word? Not mature.
Mature.
Yeah,
Is it mature? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for that. What we'll do is we'll close off this part of the interview here, and we'll move to the second part, which is actually how you plan to set up the distillery here, what you're doing and how you're going about that. And then in the third part, we'll talk about your dreams for the future. Catch us in part 1.